the pace of that match was, for me at least, now I've watched volleyball, I've been here 23 years, I've watched volleyball here for a long time. The pace of that match was that dizzyingly quick? I mean, that was just played at, above the net, at a high level, good pass. I mean, that was a fast-paced match. Am I wrong or am I right?
You're right on. Yeah, I looked at my watch after the game. I couldn't believe, it seemed so quick. And Juniata's incredible, and I felt like we just didn't have enough time to get into a groove and settle in and figure things out. But the atmosphere was amazing. Hats off to you guys. You ran an amazing tournament. But the crowd was great. Good sportsmanship. Cheered for their team. Amazing. The band was fun. We had a good contingent of parents that came and made it a really fun environment to play in.
I think it was fast on both sides of that. I mean, your passing, your setting, that was a very entertaining match to be a part of. What are your thoughts now? It's right afterwards. It's raw. It's emotional. But what's going through your head right now?
Well, that's a fun type of game to play. Juniata is a team that I look forward to playing every single year. I was injured when we played them at the beginning of the season, so I was definitely excited to play them again. And like you said, it's a fast-paced match, and it's high-level volleyball. And finding ways to step up to those challenges is definitely, I think, why a lot of us are here, to get here and play like that. And so for Mac and I being our last game that we're going to play in collegiate volleyball, I think it was a really fun opponent and a really fun way to go out on a big challenge.
What are your thoughts? Same question.
Carter kind of hit it on the nail. They are a very challenging team. They're so full of talent, so it is an exciting time and opportunity to get to play against them and to play up to that caliber. And yeah, not obviously how we wanted it to go, being our last time, but it was fun and very fast-paced.
For me, at least, it was two really good teams bringing out the best in each other, and that's, as a coach myself for a lot of years, that's what you hope for. You want to get somebody that's going to challenge you to bring you up to your level, and you guys, the athleticism was very impressive. So, how do you put this all in a bow?
Well, I'm sad I don't get to my last match playing with them. I've been playing with them all 4 years. But I think that it was a really fun match to be a part of, just like I said. It's always awesome to play against really competitive people, and especially in that environment. They're a really talented team, which it does make it, they have a lot of weapons. It does make it difficult to play against. But I thought we did a pretty good job. It didn't end the way we wanted it to, but I thought we fought really hard.
Heck yeah. What do you take from this experience that you're going to say and talk about early on in next season, or even in this non-traditional season?
A lot of pride in the season we had. We had a lot of highs and lows, and a lot of moments where we could have just been like, this is the way it's going to go, and our team battled back from a lot of close losses, a lot of adversity. We played a lot of different lineups this year, and we grew in our resilience and our toughness. And we didn't play a schedule that was easy. The reason why these guys had fun tonight is because we've been doing that all season long. And we haven't won every one of those matches, but we've enjoyed the challenge. We've enjoyed the ability to play at our best at the highest level. So a lot of pride. I was talking to the PA announcer, who I've known for years here, and he's a good friend. And he just said, you have a great team, and we do. They're really good, and they played better, but we have a great team, and it was just fun to experience that all season long.
That's where I think the Sweet 16 comes in.
Yeah.
Because it is such a nice treat. Questions?
Special team towards coach. So, if you look at the past 10, 20 years, you have a lot of the same powerhouses in volleyball at the top of the rankings, top of the standings. So seeing that you guys are one of the top 16 teams in the country, Is this the goal that you're looking to reach every year? Are you trying to get up to be one of those future powerhouses in either volleyball?
Yeah, we've talked about it since the day before our preseason started this year, and we kind of implemented some fun ways to work towards those goals this year. And but yeah, I mean, we wish we had our ticket punched. That's what we're striving for, and you know, we know we're knocking on the door, but we're doing all the work necessary by challenging ourselves and by working through adversity, and I know we'll get back to work come March to do it again next year and hopefully go further.
And then next question for the players. We'll go this way. How did it feel just to be on one of these teams? You know, make a good run. Just how did it feel?
Yeah, obviously, like, I think that was we started talking about that the day before preseason. I think, after last year, we didn't want to end our season to end that early. And I think that we put in the work all year to get here, and this team is really special because even though we had a season that wasn't always going our way, I think we never stopped working hard every single day in practice, and even in the games we never gave up, and I think that's the most special part of this team. And I think just to be here tonight and competing against them is a big testament to that.
Sorry, can you repeat the question?
How did it feel?
How did it feel to make a great run from the end?
Okay, just making sure. Definitely special is the word. I feel like it's been special all 5 years I've been here. The girls are just so great to play with, and we feel so lucky again that we even got this far. We made it further than we did last year, which was a goal. And I can't wait to stick around and watch from the sidelines next year.
I think what comes to mind for me first is just like my whole experience with CNU volleyball, and I've had the opportunity to play with a lot of very talented players, and as an underclassman, I had a chance to look up to those players more so from the sidelines than Mac maybe, but I feel very much as if it's come full circle, and every single person that I looked up to and now have to play with has played a huge role in helping me personally, and we've built such a great team, I feel, this whole season. Since COVID, I think a lot of things have been focused on, like, not rebuilding as if we were ever broken down, but rebuilding in the sense that we wanted to give the culture that we came in with to the younger girls who came into our program. And I think that the best part of this experience has been focusing our energy on that. And through this season, we've also faced a ton of challenges, and we've had times when we've been beaten down. I think we had, at one point, we'd played 10 5-set matches and won, I think, 3 of them, and been within 2 points. And facing that kind of adversity, I think, for us is only making us stronger. And I really just look to the future for CNU volleyball with so much excitement, because it's not going to be us on the court, but you're never not a part of CNU volleyball. It's part of who we are. So we're always going to be on the sidelines cheering for them. And this was an 8-year streak of, I guess, round of 32 or round of 64, and we're here, the Sweet 16, and it's going to go up from here. I know it, so I'm excited.
So my question is for the players. I noticed you guys had a really good turnout at this tournament with family members. Did all of your family have to be here? I saw the big flag.
The blanket.
Yes,
That's
the
my
big
mom.
blanket. That was going to be my next question, because I saw her with the big Mac Attack sign.
Yep, that was my mom.
How did it feel having your parents, your family, be able to come and support you through this experience?
Do you want to go this way this time?
Oh, sure. I really don't think that there's any type of support that can compare to those coming to support us from the sidelines. everyone on the court and on our sidelines, on our bench, is there because they are personally, like, first person invested in our team, and we all are there for each other. But everyone who drove 6+ hours to come to Huntington, Pennsylvania for us, it's just, there's nothing that compares to that type of home court feeling. They really, like, brought us here and gave us the chance to play and compete with a team that has amazing turnout from their school. Volleyball is a huge sport here, and so having our parents here was amazing. We have not only parents, but we have fans and friends who traveled from Newport News to come see us without any personal relationship or familial relationship to us, and that means so much.
Yeah, definitely special. They make a new place, well, not new to us, but a different place feel like home with the energy and then their support and love that they pour out to us. You can hear them even when they're mixed in a big crowd like just now. And it just felt awesome, especially having my mom here because I've been playing since I was 10, and she's been there every single day, every single match. And she missed her first match ever Thursday because she was coming back from Mexico. So I was really happy that we won Thursday so she could be here Friday and today. And so it's very emotional for both of us. That is kind of like end of my career. But I love all of the fans and friends and family that come because they just believe in us 100%.
Yeah, I think especially with a weekend like this where there's like a lot on the line, there's a lot going on, it's nice to have your family here and people who are supporting you, and that's how it is at home, so it does make it feel a lot like we are playing at home. After the game we can look over and see that they're there for us. So.
Can I ask a follow-up to that? Did they bring your favorite snacks? Yes?
Yeah.
What was
Always.
it?
For me?
Uh-huh.
Oh, corn nuts.
Oh,
They're so good.
I should have known
They're
that. Oh,
good.
sorry.
No, I was just thinking, racking my brain. Corn nuts and dried mango.
Okay.
I like goldfish, and I
Okay.
also like cheese sticks and Go-Gurt.
Not at the same time.
Not at the same time.
Okay, that's good.
Well, it's not a snack, but every game my parents bring me a yellow Gatorade since I was playing club. So they always
We'll have to edit out Gatorade for
Yeah.
that.
Oh.
Just kidding.
Sports
A
drink.
yellow.
A yellow sports beverage.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, you guys are very impressive, and again, I thank you for your time, and I thank you for the excellence that you showed on the court and the class that you show off the court and on the court. So, all the best as you go forward.
Thanks for
Thank
having a
you.
great
Thank you.
tournament. Thank you.